During the pandemic, when everything was falling, there was only one thing that rose: crypto coins. The most prominent feature of crypto coins was that there was no limit. They could rise 10 times at a time, they could fall 10 times. The lack of this limit increased people's desire to make easy money and attracted intense attention. It emerged with the aim of not being able to track crypto money transfers, to be centralized, to have no one control, but in the future this purpose would divide. Father of crypto, Bitcoin. It was launched by Satoshi Nakamoto on January 3, 2009. Satoshi added value by limiting the number of bitcoins to be produced to 21 million units. Who Satoshi Nakamoto is still a matter of debate. The first Bitcoin exchange was with the purchase of Pizza for 10,000 Bitcoins that we all know, and no one knew about Bitcoin at the time. And those who knew it were not interested, but not everyone. David Jeremiah, who realized the potential of Bitcoin in 2013, is now a rich businessman. David is just one of those who are rich from crypto. The world had entered a crisis that could happen once in 100 years: coronavirus. This virus, which spread from China, shook the whole world. People were confined to their homes, their grocery stores were running out. Governments were printing money like crazy in travel, which made cash worthless. At that time, a savior angel came: crypto coins. At first, there was no limit to crypto coins that were decentralized and no one could control. They could rise and fall at once, which increased the demand. In the process, thousands of cryptocurrencies were put on the market. These are divided into those who have a purpose and those who do not have a purpose. And the leader of those who have no purpose is Dogecoin, that most of us hear a lot. And I will touch on this issue later in the video. Bitcoin, which was $7,000 at the beginning of the pandemic, went up to $70,000 in this process. This increase was actually nothing compared to most cryptocurrencies. Some states had made Bitcoin their official currency. They were even setting up ATMs for Bitcoin. The growing interest in crypto brought with it bad things: scammers. There have been multiple scams so far, so I'm going to briefly tell you a scam story that interests me. Just a few years after the first cryptocurrency was found in 2013, two highly visionary young men founded QuadraCX in Canada. The co-founder, Jerry Cotton, who is the subject of the documentary, was a very friendly and lively person. Over time, they have grown the site and become known for cryptocurrencies in Canada, especially after Canada's two major crypto exchanges went bankrupt in 2015. QuadraCX has become the center of attention and the largest in Canada. When QuadraCX began to gain attention, Cotton reportedly broke down with fellow co-founder Michael Petrin and Cotton was left entirely to manage the company. QuadraCX's very good graphics have started to fall with many complex events and things have all started to get steep. The company was losing money and its bank accounts were starting to freeze to companies' accounts. As such, people could not withdraw their money from the site, so they started to worry and panic. But one morning all investors and users were shocked to receive the news of Gary Cotton's death. Then, as you know, something's a website that is taken into care and cannot be entered. Millions of dollars worth of crypto money that disappears. Of course, such a growth of crypto did not leave large fish spectators. Elon Musk, whom we all know, was now in crypto market. He was directing the market as he wanted with his tweets. He had managed to manipulate the entire market. One of the best examples of this is that he put Dogecoin, which is in the category called shitcoin in the non-purpose crypto market, among the 10 most valuable crypto, and he did this almost exclusively with his tweets. The pandemic was coming to an end. The money market was starting to return to its old days. The crypto market was maintaining its value at that time until the last decline. The crypto market experienced a major collapse after the pandemic, when expectations from Bitcoin exceeded $100,000. It collapsed. People had lost a lot of money, and it really hurt people. Now, people are withdrawing from the markets, and with the money market that has returned to the past, they continue to use their money in the stock market and trade. Crypto had lost its former relevance and value. YouTube channels, which were watched by hundreds of thousands in the periods when crypto was popular. Blockchain technology is a technology that will not disappear in an instant. We may not use crypto coins instead of cash, but I believe that blockchain technology will have a big place in our lives.